We have been raw feeding all 8 of our animals for over 5 years. Over that time, we have definitely noticed some positive changes in their health and general well-being that we would like to share and discuss while we prep one of their meals in real time. Hopefully this will help you understand the potential benefits of raw feeding so you can make more informed decisions for your own pets. First, if you want more info about the specifics of raw feeding, because it's pretty awesome, check out some of our other many videos on the topic in the card above. We're not going to cover any specific details beyond what you see while I prep, so if you want those details, check out our other videos. Now, we started raw feeding almost immediately after we adopted our dogs, with a slow transition from kibble to freeze-dried foods to full commercial raw to our current, more do-it-yourself style of meal preps. Our dogs and cats were generally healthy when we adopted them, but we quickly saw them reach and maintain healthier weights almost immediately after transitioning to a full raw diet. We find it is much easier to control all our pets' healthy weights on a raw diet than we saw while on the more normal diets. Even our vet comments on how healthy their weights are, which we know is a feat for many pet owners. Currently, in the US alone, there are over 100 million overweight dogs and cats, so maintaining a healthy weight for our pets can be very difficult on more standard diets, which may be due to other factors like overfeeding, but is still a positive we have seen because of our more mindful connection to how our pets are eating. We also noticed an immediate change in our dogs' and cats' energy levels. We were only really able to see a big difference in our older cats, Chi and Miso, and our first 2 dogs, Mocha and Chai, since everyone else has been on a raw diet since they came home to us. But the difference in energy levels was drastic, and our dogs especially have been more energetic and active even years later. Mocha started out her life with us slow and low-feed, and while she still likes to sleep and relax, she has puppy-level energy and a vertical jump of over 4 feet in the air at 10 years old. All our dogs have more energy than many of the dogs in our friend group, and the only ones that do show the same energy levels are puppies or are also on a raw or homemade diets. There could be other reasons, but in our experience, diet makes a big difference in pet energy levels. With our fingers and paws crossed, we also continue to have little to no health concerns due to age for any of our pets. Other pets in our friend group have dealt with organ issues, weight issues, and other health concerns, and we hope that our diet will continue to help our pets live happier and healthier lives well into their older age. We've also noticed other less obvious changes like smaller, less smelly poops, less gassy butts, and a healthier, less damaged yard, and other quality of life things that matter more to the owners than to our pets themselves. This makes cleaning out litter boxes or picking up poop on walks much easier. Compared to our foster kittens and our own animals prior to raw feeding, our animals now have poops that almost do not smell at all. Our house would probably be much smellier if we did not feed raw diets for our pets, which is definitely nice for us humans. Finally, a benefit for us that we often forget to mention is that all our animals are much softer and more fun to pet on a raw diet. The added softness probably means that their fur coats are healthier, but for us, it just makes them nicer to snuggle and pet, which is great for us and any of our guests that come to visit. All dogs and cats are soft and fluffy, of course, but our raw-fed pets are extra soft, if you can imagine that. This means that we spend even more time snuggling and petting all our animals, which which means the humans in the house are much happier and maybe a little more annoying to our animals. But it's just because we love them so much. In the end, we get all these benefits for the same cost or less than the higher quality commercial pet food we had started our animals on, as in kibble. It's not ready yet. We have never had real issues with cats being picky eaters, and we don't worry about our animals getting enough water because they get much more moisture just from their diets than they would if they were on dried kibble. They have full access to water, we just don't worry about it as much because we know that they will not be dehydrated from their food. This is a quick look at everything we feed more regularly. If you want a more detailed breakdown, like I said, we have several videos on the topic, so check those out. And this is what meals look like once we are done prepping. We hope this discussion was helpful to consider all the benefits that raw feeding can provide. You can see that all our pets love the food and are very excited for meal times. If you have any questions about raw feeding, please comment below and we will do our best to help. If you like what we do here, please subscribe. We are so grateful to everyone that has watched our videos and really hope that showing our pets helps other pet owners. Thank you for watching. Spay and neuter your pets, and please be kind to animals.
Step 1. Hey. Wake up, brother, gonna rise with the sun.
Okay.
Step 2. Get some good, some food in you. Step 3. Grow hard out what you wanna be. Step 4. Everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day, call it replication. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 So life ain't easy, yo, I think there's a reason though. Ups and downs, just like every different season, yo. Sometimes I'm high, other times I'm barely breathing, though. I always gotta fight and hide from the demons, yo. Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head when I'm lost. Yeah, so I'ma fake it till I make it. Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.